Welcome back to Beer Barbecue Baseball. I'm going to cook some pork steaks today, and we're going to season them with the Uncle Steve's sweet and the spicier. We had the original on the chicken, the beer can chicken. It turned out great. We're going to cook these on the Char-Griller Akorn, and we're going to sneak in a beer review all at the same time. So we're going to drink the Lagunitas a little something something now. So stay tuned. Alright, we're going to get these big thick cut pork steaks seasoned up here with the Uncle Steve's sweet and the spicier. You can tell these are pretty good thick cut pork steaks here, if I can talk right. They look really good. I'm going to cook these probably around 225, 250. I'm going to actually put smoke on them this time. Looking for an internal temperature when it's all said and done is about 160, 165. So typically I don't check the temperature on these, cook them. I go by looks, and I've been cooking pork steaks for a long time. It's kind of a St. Louis thing. A lot of people like to cook them up, throw them in some barbecue sauce, let them boil, and then it just falls off the bone. I do that sometimes I don't, but it's the first time on the Akorn with these. I'm gonna not do that and just smoke them up nice, smoky. We're gonna use some cherry wood and get some good flavors in there, and then we're gonna brush them when we're done, so stick around. Alright, we got the Akorn fired up. As you can see, something that I love about this Akorn is you can save tons of charcoal with this thing. I put maybe 6 or 7 more pieces of the Cowboy brand natural lump charcoal in here, but it saved a lot of it, and most of this will be in there still when this cook is done. And again, we're going to go with cherry wood, so we'll get this thing all warmed up here and get those pork steaks out there. And I'm not going to forget to throw the wood on this time before putting the heat deflector on. Alright, I'll be right back. And I'm back with the Lagunitas little something something ale. Here's the can. This is the Way Smooth and Silky IPA, it says. I thought I had done a review on this at one time, and apparently I have not. Let's get it in the glass. Good looking beer. Pours a really nice color, nice head. Small to medium-sized bubbles. Not sure if you can see that, but a lot of carbonation. It's a good-looking beer. Nice golden, dark golden color. It smells very nice. I get to talk loud here with the lawnmower behind me. Getting some grapefruit. Don't they know I'm doing a review here? We're getting lots of grapefruit. It smells phenomenal, so cheers to you all. Very easy drinking, smooth. A little bit of grapefruit there in the back end. Finishes with just a little bit of dryness, not a lot. Grapefruit is definitely hanging around there. This is very good. It's only about 82 degrees here in St. Louis. A really nice breeze, and it feels great to shade, but the sun is super hot here today. Man, the carbonation from this beer is phenomenal. I hope you can see that. this goes great on a day like today. This is a good 4 out of 5 for the beer. Very easy drinking. I highly recommend it. Lagunitas puts out a lot of good stuff. This is definitely one of them. Little something something. They're out of Petaluma, California, and I believe somewhere in North Carolina. No, actually it is Chicago, Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois. So, recommend it. They sell all different markets everywhere. You can pretty much go anywhere and get some type of Lagunitas beer. They're all good, but if you can find a little something something, I highly recommend it. Very enjoyable on a hot summer day or a hot spring day while you're getting ready to grill or smoke some pork steaks. So stick around. I'm going to get that deflector plate on here. Before I do that, I'm going to throw some wood on there, some cherry wood. I'm sorry, I'm going to be cooking with apple wood today. So we're going to throw some apple wood on there, get that deflector plate on, get that grill on there and get it nice and hot, and get it seasoned up. Maybe wipe it with some oil, clean it off real quick, and get those pork steaks on there and get it smoking. I'll be back maybe in an hour and check on everything. Stick around. Cheers. Alright. Just getting ready to get the pork steaks on. It's hard to see, but I'm sitting at about 275-ish. I want it to be about 250, but hey, you know, that's close enough. I'm going to have to try to control the temperature by moving the vents. I'm about 3/4 of the way here on the top, and I'm about the same here. I like to try to keep them the same on the top and the bottom. And again, this is only my 3rd cook on here. I am definitely not a proficient cooker on it yet, but I'm learning, and that's what it's all about. So I'm going to go get the pork steaks and get them on here, and we'll get this thing going. Alright, got the pork steaks out in this hot St. Louis sun, getting a little sweat on. Don't forget you do want to burp this, because that heat that's in there does come out and burn the hell out of your hands. Indirect. So we're going to put them in the center, cut the heat deflector. And as big as these guys are, I may have to put one on the outside. Decent looking pork steak, so we'll see you guys in about an hour to check on you. Lock her down, and we'll see y'all real soon. Stick around. About at the hour and not quite the hour mark here, and started watching the Cardinal game, and the temperature got away from me, so it's way too low. So I went ahead and opened up the vents all the way, so you can see that's all the way. It's pretty good. And open this one all the way. Let's go check on the pork sticks just to see what they look like. So they look fantastic. You can see that Uncle Steve's shake on there, and you'll see the diffuser plate down there, or the deflector I've been calling it. You see how it's getting pretty nasty on the bottom if you don't put a drip pan or aluminum foil or something on it. So, which I was trying to get away with, or trying to get away from. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna get the temperature back up to 250. Maybe I'll leave it open here for a few minutes, and we'll check back here later. Stick around. Okay, walked away a little too long watching the Cardinal game, and that fire went completely out on me. So pulled the meat off, got the fire going again, tumbleweed on there, and we are back up to about 175, but it's rising pretty quickly. So that just shows you that you've really got to watch what you're doing here. I probably walked away for about 45 minutes or so to watch the Cardinals almost come back to defeat the Reds, but they fell short, and so did my fire. So we're gonna back up. We got the pork steaks back on here, and we're back in business. Stay tuned. All right, let's see where these pork steaks are at. Remember to burp, otherwise you're gonna burn your arm. Alright, some of them look a little more done than I would prefer at this stage of the game. Particularly this one, he's looking pretty dry. Everything else has got some good looking moisture to it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull these guys off. And I'm going to go ahead and do the old St. Louis style. Soak them in a barbecue bath. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut the grill down. And I think I'm going to just keep them warmed up in the oven at 170 maybe. Just simply to be honest, because I'm out of aluminum foil. I don't have any way to get them back out here on the grill and wrap them. So may not be the perfect ending to my video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some barbecue sauce. I'm going to dump some Miller High Life in it. That's right, Miller High Life. Sprinkle a little more of the Uncle Steve shake in there, and call it a night. It's getting late. My boys have been playing baseball all day, and they're in the midst of game 3 right now, and I want to make sure I've got some food for them guys to eat when they get home. So I hope you enjoyed this video. May not have the perfect ending that I was looking for, but I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next cook here, Your Barbecue Baseball. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all later.